And a merry dump to you as well. That's right. It's the last voicemail dump truck for the year of our Lord 2023. It's in the books. Sail it into the sunset. Give it a Vikings funeral. It is the last dump. My name is Jeff Bacalar. This is the voicemail dump truck. I'm joined by 3 regular dumps. What better crew to end a year of dumps than Jeff Grubb? How are you?
I'm pretty good. Hey, I'm happy this is our last thing. Gonna try to go to the store one more time before Christmas. It is Thursday before Christmas. Mostly so the kids can get some stuff for us. They were like excited about that.
Okay.
But not excited about like trying to navigate going to a parking lot, you know, the weekend before Christmas.
Who's gonna pay for those gifts for you?
Me.
You're just asking for trouble. Like,
Mike, would you like to?
Yeah, Mike. Also,
Uncle Mikey.
I might just try and ask a practical question about child gift giving. What are you talking about?
He knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing.
I guess we'll say hi to him next. Mike Minotti.
Oh, hi.
How are you?
How's it going? Yes. No, Jeff, I would not like to pay. There you go. You have fun, though. I hope that your kids get you something nice with your money.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
That is a bit of a double-edged sword there, where you're like, oh, really, honey? You want to get me this thing that I absolutely have no interest in? Daddy maybe doesn't want that.
They like going to the store. They like Target. We'll go to Target and
there you go.
time. It'll still be a gift to them in many ways.
Right.
There you go.
I mean,
Just make sure you get that Monster peanut butter monster jar, or whatever that is.
Monster energy drink peanut butter flavor?
Nope, dude. I am not advocating.
You're the biggest energy drink fan I know. Fiend.
We all know this.
Yeah.
We're telling you to put the cans away.
He had accidentally drank an energy drink at like where were we?
It was the live show. Yeah.
Game of the year.
Was that Game of the Year? I thought
Yeah.
that was and you were like, what the fuck? That's why I feel so fucked up right now.
It was very strange. It was like a Starbucks Jimmy Jam or something
I
like
thought
that.
it was a monster.
No, there was a Celsius at when we went to New York for that meeting.
Oh,
and when the office
yes.
there, you're like, I thought it was just like a fruity seltzer or something. Yeah,
I thought it was a new seltzer. I thought it was a new flavored seltzer company, and they're like, nope, 40 times the amount of a cup of coffee and caffeine. And you're just like, okay, off I go.
Dilated.
How have we not talked about Panera's charged lemonade yet? Have y'all heard about this?
That is.
I'm gonna get one when I take the kids to the store.
People are dead. You want to make jokes about that?
Yes.
You want to make light of Panera charged lightning lemonade?
Yes.
Yeah, listen, it's natural selection. If the weak can't handle it, let them die.
Oh my god!
I thought that was a joke. I thought that was like a meme.
No, people are dead.
Because fucking die.
People die from Pantera bread lemonade.
Yes, exactly. Because they don't realize how much fucking caffeine it has, and because of free refills.
Wait, they overdosed on caffeine?
Is it free refill? I mean, listen, some people have hearts.
Oh, okay. I thought it takes an awful lot to overdose on caffeine.
It's not. They're not ODing on caffeine. They are just having like heart palpitations. I'm assuming. You know what? I'm assuming. I didn't look into it that much.
I'm sure it's exasperating. I'm sure it's amplifying pre-existing heart conditions.
Yes,
exactly.
100%. That's what it's doing.
That's like, not so.
Yo, I don't.
Like 400 milligrams of caffeine. All right, that makes sense.
Yes.
If you drink 2 of those, and you probably are gonna have a bad day. Although that's about how much I've had today.
You're gonna die.
Fuck. Don't do that.
You'll be fucking charged with a delicious lemonade.
Right. You'll die. Your soul will just rocket straight to Valhalla or whatever.
Yes.
The pearly gates are waiting for you, and you just crash through them like the Kool-Aid Man.
Oh man. You crash through the gates of heaven. They were like, oh, you weren't supposed to be here, but all right, you could stay.
So, Grub, you're right. In New York, I had the crazy Celsius bullshit, which is not, they don't advertise the energy as much as like they should. There should be a bigger warning on that can, is all I'm going to say.
Yeah, it's definitely an energy drink for people who are embarrassed to drink energy drinks. It's
totally
100% what it is, yes.
Right, so I got by that. And then you got me, we were ordering stuff.
Let's be clear, you asked for this.
Okay, let's also be even more clear. I said, oh, can you get me one of those like espresso shots in the Starbucks thing? Right?
Yes.
I was thinking
I got you a double espresso thing and a
you
Starbucks
got me
can.
double shot energy with like ginseng and guarana in it and all that stuff and B vitamins. And I'm like, is this good? Should I be doing this? But it actually was very delicious, and it gave me energy, and it just had a butt ton of sugar in it, which
I
stay
actually
away
hate
from.
that in any drink these days.
Yeah.
Did you poop? Did you poop bad
It
afterwards?
didn't. Oh no, I pooped like 90 seconds before we went on stage. And I don't know if it was a result of drinking this, but it was very good. I would have this again in an emergency situation, which I found myself in backstage.
Okay.
Yeah. I pooped
Yeah.
every 90 seconds before we went on stage.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I was coming in hot. Speaking of coming in hot, I don't know if we introduced Jan Ochoa, but you've spoken a lot already. So hi, how are you?
I'm coming in hot.
This is it. This is the last dump. And before we get into it, it's been a great year for, I think, the podcast in our little network in general. So thank you, everyone who has called, who has listened, who has reviewed the show on your platform of choice, who has told a friend,
Who's burnt it to CD and given it to your friends as a Christmas gift.
Exactly. Put it in their sun visor holder. Thank you for doing that. The biggest gift you can give us is doing exactly that, telling your friends about this show and putting it on when someone says, hey, Larry, you choose the music. I don't want to think about it. And then you put on voicemail dump truck and you're like, I got you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Go to your local Apple store or Best Buy. Pull this up on YouTube. Full screen that on a laptop somewhere and just walk away.
That's it.
Or sync up all the laptops, all of the Macs at the same time playing the same video. Just
Spread
spacebar,
our
spacebar, spacebar.
propaganda.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be episode 96 of the dump. That means 100 will be achieved in the first part of next year, which is really exciting. And thank you, Mike Minotti, for being a part of many of these shows. You donate your time. You do it for free. You don't have to.
I do not do it for free. You guys pay me
you're
generously.
very
Thank
charitable.
I don't
Look,
pay
No.
I don't know.
Come out of my wallet.
This is the end of the year. I do want to say thank you to all of you for letting me be a part of so much incredibly fun Giant Bomb stuff this year. It has been incredible. It has been just an absolute incredible year for me. So thank you to all of you. It's been so much fun. It's been so nice getting to hang out with everybody at Giant Bomb too. Thank you.
Wouldn't want to do it without you, Mike. This is the best.
I didn't know we were
Absolutely.
glazing each other today. I would have had my
fucking
list.
Go.
Jen, don't lie. You and I talked today, and you said, "Yo, this voicemail dump is going to be nothing but glazing." That was where you're.
You don't gotta share that. That's how we. That's how we set. This is how we set up.
Glaze fast.
No, you can't just be like, "Well, we didn't expect the glaze this hard." You're like, "Hey, we're gonna do on voicemail dump is glaze.
glazing.
It's gonna be a
Oops, all
glaze fest."
glazing.
Yeah.
Oops, all glazing.
Oops,
I
all
still don't know
glazing.
about this word. I gotta be honest.
No, you're right. Your suspicions are correct.
Yeah, it's terrible. I don't like it. I don't like that it's been introduced into my vernacular. So I have to share it with everyone.
Ooh, just like a glazed with donut topping, right? The inverse of what it normally should be. That's what I'm looking forward to in 2024, folks.
Man.
Before we get into the voicemails, which have been curated once again by Jan Ochoa, what does everyone have going on? How are we spending our breaks? What are we doing? Are we doing nothing? Are we
Sleeping.
doing something? Sleeping?
Yeah, just normal Christmas stuff like family gatherings. There's like all these games. I'm like, now I have time off. I can finally play through this. We'll see how much of that I actually do. I still have rapping, so either today or tomorrow I got to do a lot of rapping, and I'll watch some Christmas
Hell yeah, drop
thing. It'll
that
be
beat,
fun.
Mike. Fucking stunt on these hoes. Drop those
Nope.
bars.
Don't make me sing the rap from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Christmas
No,
special.
sing the scuttle rap
please,
from the
please,
Little
please.
Mermaid.
No, absolutely not.
I'm going to Vermont tomorrow. Gonna go skiing for a few days. It's probably gonna be underwhelming because of global warming.
Do you wear like bright clothes because otherwise you would just blend in with the snow, Bacalar?
Wow.
Son of a-
So much for glazing.
Glaze is also very white.
I'm a pale person, but I'm not fucking clear, right? Like I'm not like Snow White.
Did one of your kids just like a little Santa elf come and give you something? Like what?
Yes.
Your man bag?
She gave me my man bag because I got her a little bag, and
that's cute.
and so she like wants me to wear it because she's wearing hers, and she's like, oh, I'm just like Dada. So
Oh,
yeah.
That's cute.
Sorry, Bacalar. you're gonna go skiing. That's crazy.
No, yeah, I got a cool snow thing outfit. The last couple years we've been going up to Vermont for skiing over Christmas, or as we call it, Monday, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be sick.
Did you call it Chinese Food Day? All right.
Wow.
No, what's awesome is like, although the secret's out, I think I discussed this when I got back last year. Like the secret is definitely out. People are out there. They're skiing on Christmas. They're hip to it. It's not as empty as it used to be.
I'm trying to watch a bunch of movies. It's one of those things where I forget that I have like a Movie Pass like subscription to one of my theaters near here. I'm like,
oh, really?
Yo, babe, we've been paying for this for months. We haven't watched shit.
Oh,
She still hasn't seen -1.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
ready to cry over -1 all over again.
Oh, good.
I've heard I might like Wonka, and I'm all about that.
Yeah.
People said it's all right.
Yeah, it's getting good
Yo,
reviews.
the dude that made Paddington directed it.
Right. That's a good sign.
Oh.
My whole fashion sense is based off of Paddington Bear.
Yeah, 100%.
It's a good look.
People say that about you all the time.
I think I'm gonna see Ferrari on Christmas with my friends that are in
Yeah,
town.
that seems like a good time too. I really
Yeah,
want to see that
fun.
movie.
Oh, was that with Adam Drivers?
Yeah,
Oh, that's out this already?
The Nets
Shit.
own.
I think it's out Christmas Day, right?
Damn.
I saw a review for it where it said like the best car movie ever made, and I'm just like, that's a dumb fucking phrase.
I don't know. Ford versus Ferrari was very good, so I'm just kind of going into this imagining it as a prequel to that.
Have they not seen Cars? That's a great car movie.
Or Cars
Ka-chow.
3, surprisingly good.
Yeah.
I mean, that is the Cussy origin. We have to respect it.
Oh, God.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean it is.
It is, of course,
Yeah.
it is. How do you think
I like
these cars
Rush.
should produce? What do you
Like
think?
Rush. That's my
Rush is
that's
good.
my car movie. That was
Gone in
pretty
60
good.
Seconds, actually.
That one's good.
So
that's good
a
too.
pretty different
Yeah,
flavor.
it's Talladega Nights.
Oh,
I like the
sure.
Italian Job, but I've never seen that.
Oh, that's
it's
with
ma- I haven't
Giovanni
seen either.
Ribisi's. Yeah.
Yeah, it still made me want to get one of those what are they
Mini?
called? Fiat 500s or
Oh.
Minis. Yeah, the Mini Coopers. That's
I
right.
thought you were
It-
going to say Subway sandwiches, and I'm like, I do
well.
love the Italian BMT.
I was at Subway and it got very awkward because I broke their computer. It was just like one teenage girl working there. Their computer was crashing, so I just had to kind of stand there while she was anxiously trying to get it to start again so I could pay for my sandwich. Made me think a lot about things about. I don't know.
That is the worst when like a point of sale thing breaks and you just stand there
I was
and
like, I
wait.
can't help. I'm sorry.
Like you already did the labor. It's
Yeah.
sitting right there, and I can't
Yeah.
just walk away.
You can.
yeah.
Here's
Well, you can't.
your sandwich
Not with
back.
the food that I really want. Yeah.
Oh, take the
Is
food.
Mad Max Fury Road a car movie?
Oh,
I mean, yeah, but
they worship cars.
It is a
different, though.
movie about making a big U-turn, which is car
Fucking
stuff.
love Fury Road so
But
much.
there's no, like, real
more proof
cars
that
in
plot
it.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
There should be at least one part where people are being kind of like pornographic about cars, like all those movies about white people loving jazz. There should be a bit of that energy in it.
Sure.
You guys love La La Land, right?
La La Land and that drumming movie that's good, but also has a lot of that
Hey,
energy.
First Man's actually his best movie.
I should
I,
see First Man. It threw me off in the trailers. I'm like, this looks real dour. When I think of space, I'm too Star Trek pilled. Like the wonder of space.
It's pretty down.
I had no, that's too personal of a story. I'm not going to share that.
Okay. All right.
Cool.
I
We'll just kick
watched-
off 2024 with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll put it in my pocket.
On the
Yeah.
next dump truck. Yeah, I watched. Did we talk about this? I watched Blackberry on the flight down. to
I
LA.
think you brought it up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was good. That was fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Pro
I like that
ZD's in
movie
it.
a lot. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Um,
see what movie would I go see if I were to like take the family into the theater.
Yeah, I don't even know like what movies are in the theater.
Well, I saw
now.
Boy and the Heron, and that was good. I don't
Oh.
think young kids are gonna like that.
Yeah, that one's more of a for me movie.
Yeah, it's even
This Illumination Migration Duck movie actually has 72%. That's way higher than I was
Really?
expecting for that.
That doesn't look bad. It doesn't look quite as aggressively Illumination as a Minions movie either.
Yeah.
I think
Definitely not. Yeah.
At 72,
like
it's
it.
overachieving in my opinion. but
Yeah, that's what
good.
it's definitely overachieving. Yes.
Yeah, I guess I would like to see Godzilla when I'm not dead tired.
Yeah. You don't want
It's
to fall
good.
asleep like Dan did.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
It's very good.
It is wild to like just look at. I don't know if this is just like it's just like a sign of the sort of times, but like if I could maybe have only named one of these movies that's actually currently in theaters. You know, like it's just not
Aquaman 2?
Yeah,
no, it's
Aquaman
just,
2,
like,
that's
not
it.
on the radar. Like I had no idea.
Are you looking at a list of movies? Can you
Yeah,
name
like
them so I know what you mean?
Aquaman. What?
Yeah.
There's
What
another.
do you mean, what?
I didn't know about this movie. Anyone but you? Who?
Okay, that one. I was
What?
looking at that one. I don't know that one either. Okay, Iron Claw though. That's one I would love to go see, but I can't take
No
kids to
idea what that is. Not
so it's
a
about
clue.
the Von Erichs.
Wrestling, actually.
It's a wrestling movie, like the
It's about
wrestler.
a family. They all are depressed. It's bad for them.
It's
not
about a
gonna work out
one-footed
well.
wrestler.
Oh, okay.
That's part of it.
There's another Hunger Games movie.
Yeah,
that
it's
was a
good.
hit.
And I'm pretty sure that's the title. There's another Hunger Games movie.
Yo.
I feel like I had heard of Napoleon, but had no idea when it was going to
Oh
get
yeah,
released.
he was a famous general.
I heard
I know-
people were disappointed in that Napoleon movie.
Yeah, it
Ridley
seems pretty
Scott.
bad actually. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
This is-
bad.
Hey, this guy can have some misses. He's
Yeah,
hit
he's
some
He
misses.
missed.
has a couple.
Yeah.
misses.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Although
know.
I love
What
The
are-
Martian. The Martian's a good time.
I
Martian's
do
good.
love the Martian. Yeah, see, Jeff, that's what I want from like a space movie.
You just watch The Martian again. You don't need to watch
I'll
First
just
Man.
watch the Martian. Again.
Yeah.
I saw that. What was that other one that was kind of another dour space movie with Matthew McConaughey on
Okay.
Astra? Nah.
First Man
Yeah,
is way better than that. But yes,
That was
so-
Brad Pitt, I think, not
Yes, that-
McConaughey.
I
Yeah,
mean,
that's right.
you're right.
Ad-
I get
Ad
them
Astra.
mixed up sometimes.
It's all right. They're kind of the same person. All
Tommy Lee
right.
Jones is just old Matthew McConaughey, and he's in
Tommy
there.
Lee
That's
Jones.
what you were thinking.
Was definitely the best part of that movie.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, I like the moon shootout. I like the idea of a shootout on the moon. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
that is cool.
that's fine. There's a part where he had to like hijack a spaceship, and it's a very serious movie. And he just like tries to stow away, but in like 10 seconds, accidentally sets off this chain of events that kills everyone else there. So he's just like, well, I guess I have a spaceship to myself now. It was the most. We gotta write this in a way so that these other people aren't in the rest of the movie. To be clear, it was weird.
Here's the one I'm most curious about that I haven't watched yet. Rebel Moon Part 1: A Child of
Bruh.
Fire by
Bruh.
Zack Snyder on
Don't.
Netflix.
No.
It
People say
sounds so bad. I have
And
to
I
see
want,
it
I
myself.
wanted to believe too, Jeff. I wanted to believe this
wanted
was
to
going to be
believe.
like the Avatar for like Star Wars
Yeah.
sci-fi movies, but no.
What is it? An
Oh.
original story?
Yes. Well,
You know,
Why do they keep letting this guy make movies?
yeah, good question.
what's actually a good movie that got slept on this year? The Creator. Very good sci-fi.
Yeah, it's got a really strong visual style. I watched half of it on a plane once. I would
Okay.
watch the rest. It was
The,
good.
the
but
proper
it's like
medium
this-
for watching movies.
Yes. The visual
I
style
just-
was really good.
I just realized I'm halfway through Asteroid City. Did anyone see that?
I heard
I'm
bad
into it.
things.
The
I'm
Wes
a
Anderson from this
Wes
year?
Anderson slut. I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, I can tell what's happening. It's like it's very
Good
it's
for
much,
you, man.
No, it's I can follow the story. No, it's a little slower than like his normal stuff, but I for him sometimes like the style over the substance like
Yeah.
kind of wins the day. So
He had another movie this year. Henry
He had two
Sugar or
this year?
something. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
like a
Netflix,
like a
yes.
Netflix thing. Yeah,
The
yeah,
the
yeah.
Roald
Two
Dahl
movies.
stuff. He actually did a bunch of the Roald Dahl stuff. It's not just the Henry Sugar stuff. There's a bunch of other ones on Netflix, kind of hidden.
Raw doll?
I don't know how to say it. Roald Dahl.
Raw
That sounds
Dog.
like-
Roald,
Raw dog.
Roald?
Yeah.
Rolled. It's rolled, isn't it?
Roll.
Oh,
Dahl.
I don't know how to
Roald-
say it. I always,
CFG guy.
Yes.
roll. I always just said Roald Dahl. but-
Rolled, old. Yeah.
Does it bother other people? I think about this too much. That
What the Flintstones?
BFG. Well, I like the Flintstones. BFG, most
Big
one of the
fucking
most
gun?
beloved kid books ever by that author. Steven Spielberg made a movie based off of it for Disney. Steven Spielberg directing. No one cared.
Yeah, no one. Yeah,
Well-
no one ever talks about that movie.
No one ever
No.
talks about that. That's just kind of weird to me.
It's weird. Yeah, it's weird. It's less weird than you thinking about the Flintstones multiple times a
Well,
day.
Flintstones are. That's funny you're saying that because I was just thinking that you kind of have incredible Fred Flintstone energy. Like I have Barney energy, you have Fred. Like it's true. You know
Not
it.
true. Oh my
Wow.
god.
Come on.
Barney
I
and
Fred
Fred right in
fucking
front of me.
Flintstone.
You
How
absolutely do.
how is that true? I mean, I guess he is sort of like a weird East Coast caveman, right?
He's from New Jersey.
or what would
He's from
eventually
New Jersey.
become New Jersey.
Yeah.
What's a rock pun for New Jersey?
No,
right?
the funny thing is, whenever I think of Flintstones now, which is almost never, but whenever I do, I think of the Harvey Birdman episode where he is Tony Soprano,
Right.
Oh, right.
which is very good. So I've already like conflated that. I can't get that out of my like mind's eye.
You're always saying yabba dabba do after every meeting you
It's
have.
true.
You do use your feet to make your car go, so
You're always,
that's
you're always
yeah.
talking about the Grand Order of the Water Buffalo and how Grand Poobah, right?
My
Mhm.
And you're- and
pterodactyl.
that little green alien you see who like can do magic.
What was it? The great
Oh,
balloon. Great
someone
balloon.
the great Gazoo.
Someone just
Gazoo,
linked
yeah.
in chat a picture of Mr. Slate from from the
Oh, yeah,
Flintstones.
dude, that's not me. Come on.
That's just Jeff Bacalar. Who edited this wiki on fandom?
That's
This is fucked up. This is genuinely fucked up.
Oh my god!
Sean, if
Come
you're
on,
watching,
you had-
please add it.
He's the boss.
You fuckos. I cannot believe just like cartoon bald man with glasses. And it's like,
It's such a rigor.
This is such an anachronism, though. Who's got glasses in the Stone Age? I don't understand. What's
That's your
happening?
problem with the Flintstones.
It's not
It's pretty
accurate.
unrealistic.
It's not-
Wait till you hear that they have TVs.
yeah. Oh, man, that sucks. Well, the impossible pivot away from Mr. Slate and me. Fuck you, Minotti. Mr. Slate doesn't wear hats. He's not cool.
What if he really likes ska?
Oh God, let's not even think about it. I don't want to
What
know.
if he's taking Christmas in Vermont? Well, he seems like the kind of guy that might.
Mike,
Oh God, I hope canonically, like his first name is not Jeff.
God.
That would be deeply upsetting. We have to pivot into voicemails because it's been a
right.
minute since we started this podcast, and it'll never end unless we get through some of these. We got a list, a very healthy list of voicemails, and I guess we'll start things off with Mike Minotti.
Oh, okay. Very exciting stuff. I want to do Best Muppet.
Best Muppet.
Hello, hi. I'm just curious, who's the best Muppet? Is it Kermit? I like Kermit. Kermit's cool. Okay, goodbye.
Is that a second person who piped in about?
I think it was the truth coming out of the same person.
I mean, Kermit is very, very good.
It's
Everybody
a very
likes
safe
Kermit.
answer.
He's the
though.
Ryu, right?
Yeah, it's like The Office or like Street Fighter, right? Yes. So the best character on The Office is Michael Scott. But if someone asks you who's your favorite Office character and you say Michael Scott, they'll be like, oh, that's such a basic bitch answer.
Right. It's like
So-
saying Wolverine's your favorite X-Men,
Right,
right?
and Wolverine probably actually is the best X-Men. But what's your favorite X-Men for real?
Nobody say that. People will like lie and pretend it's Gambit or Nightcrawler, even though they are more excited when Wolverine is on the screen. Let's be honest.
Right. So let's. What is your who's in your heart in terms of a
I
Muppet?
mean, I it was Gonzo. I think Gonzo.
I love
Gonzo.
Gonzo.
Took a bit of a hit from the Game Awards, though. I don't know.
Stock plummeted for sure.
I
Yeah.
don't
Took a bit of
know.
a hit from the
I was
Game
fine with him.
Awards.
I learned about his Gonzo hole.
Yeah.
You just like that he wants to fuck chickens.
I do
That's
like
entertaining.
that. That's incredible.
It's very cool how
It's
bad
very
he wants
cool.
to fuck chicken.
Yeah.
I think Statler and Waldorf are very, very
that's
good.
a good shout. That's a good shout, actually.
They're very funny.
Yeah, mine's always been Sweetums.
Sweetums is
Sweetums
great.
is just like the best.
Yeah, I always get
that's-
excited when I see Sweetums.
You know,
I
Did
like.
you see Muppet
I-
Vision in Disney
I
World?
did. I
Yeah,
did.
were you excited when Sweetums like came out and the costume for real?
It was important to me. Yes.
Yeah, good.
I like Bobo the bear, the one that always plays the security
Yeah.
guard or whatever, the big dopey one. I like
He's
that.
got a
Okay.
funny voice.
Yeah.
I like
Kinda
Fozzie
sneaky.
Bear. Oh,
Oh, look at the new emote.
Who
We got
did
the
that?
Mr. Slaney mode in
Incredible.
chat.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God!
Come on,
Instantaneously.
that's not.
Sorry.
Who did that?
Not okay.
We're trying to find the guy who did this.
That's not okay. Shit, it was you.
Oh, I don't know. Sean could have done it.
I'm clicking on your. I can see by who uploaded stuff. I'm clicking on your name.
Oh, nuts.
You son of a gun. What are you doing?
Sean probably logs into my account and did
This
Yeah,
is going in
probably.
the review.
Oh, nuts.
Rizzo the Rat's also really good.
Rizzo's great.
I'd be
Yes.
remiss if we didn't say Animal. Animal's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost all the Muppets are great. The Muppets are just great characters across the board.
I
Sam
love
Sam
Muppet.
Eagle, Beaker.
Oh,
But-
Sam Eagle might be the best. Sam Eagle is
I
so
love Sam
funny.
Eagle. Yes.
Tom
Lou
Eagle's
Zealand, the guy that
hilarious.
always blows things up.
Yes.
Mr. Teeth. Just all of them are so
Yeah.
good.
No
Got
one
the
is going to say
boomerang
Scooter.
fish.
No one is going to
Yeah.
say Scooter,
But
though.
Skeeter.
Skeeter though. Skeeter was like never really a Muppet though. Like
No, just
Skeeter was
cartoon
only
character.
animated.
Yeah.
A weird claim to fame here is I met the original Animal Muppet once.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah. That's it.
Where? Like at a restaurant? Like what happened?
Yeah, he was just passing by having dinner. I'm like, oh shit, it's you.
Was it like at a museum or like what are you talking about?
Did one of the Mythbusters just like keep him hostage or something?
Kind of close. One of the production studios we shot in, Animal was behind some glass of like, hey, this is where we first came up with Animal.
Okay,
I'm just
that's
impressed.
cool.
Like you didn't miss a beat hosting the show, Jan, while you were uploading that. That's really impressive.
My brain is fragmented in such a broken way that I'm a terrible person.
Yeah, you might have like multiple personalities, just one working
real
the
talk,
emotes.
I'm kind of terrified of that. I saw Split and I'm like, yeah, that could be me.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you definitely the most split pilled that I know.
I'm just,
Yeah. I'm glad.
it's where I found out about Anya Taylor-Joy. Let me tell you, we all remember the first time.
Of course.
I'm just really glad there were no victims in any of that. I'm just glad it was like a totally victimless crime and everyone's
in the-
happier.
In the emote? No, you were the victim, Bachelor. What are you talking about?
Oh, right, of course, right. It was me. Yeah, of course. Right. How could I forget? I love who's the band leader who's always like, hey guys.
Yeah,
like,
Mr.
that's
Teeth.
Mr.
That's
Teeth is the
Mr. Teeth?
guy. Who's the? Are you talking about the
Janice, the
lady?
girl?
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know what the Muppet.
So there's
name is.
Mr. Teeth is the teethy guy.
You're talking about
He's got
Floyd?
like the slash top
Like, I
hat.
can go through all the
That's
Electric
Floyd.
Mayhem.
That's
There's
Floyd Pepper.
Yeah,
That's Floyd Pepper.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
One looks like
so
a
maybe
Sergeant
Dr.
Pepper
Teeth.
character.
Did
Maybe
we
it is
mention
Dr. Teeth.
Rolf? Right?
Yeah,
Oh,
Rolf's
the
fine.
dog. Yeah,
I like
yeah.
Rolf.
Rolf a lot.
I don't know
Yeah.
if I like top five him.
I like Hogthrob, the like handsome pig that's always like the actor.
Oh
Right.
yeah.
Pigs in
Dude,
space.
their
Yeah,
names
pigs in
are
space.
fantastic.
Yep.
Yeah.
Man.
Phenomena.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
Dr. Teeth. Thank you, Hammond of Texas. That's right.
Oh, we're
Dr.
saying
Teeth.
Mr. Teeth like idiots.
Yes.
How
Yeah, like a bunch
embarrassing.
of fools.
I love
was
the Muppets.
terrified of Sweetums as a kid, though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Well, he's
I
a
would
monster.
too. Yeah, he is a monster. And he's also wearing like garbage. He's
Yeah.
like that's his outfit. He's just a
And
series of garbage.
I think multiple skits just involve him eating other smaller Muppets, right?
Yeah.
So he's a murderer.
Yeah,
What's
no.
the- What's the shrimp's name?
Oh yeah, the prawn Pepe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pepe.
Pepe.
Yes, he's great too.
He's a prawn. He's a king prawn.
all
I'll call him
so
You know, I
Shrimp.
just googled list of
I get
Muppets.
a
And the
little-
second result is Giant Bomb.
I get a little
nice.
tired of Pepe because Pepe took a lot of Rizzo's screen time these days, and I
That's a
resent
good
that
point.
little
You're
bit.
right. And Rizzo's great. Rizzo has a
He's
lot
very
of
good.
time on the new Muppet Babies or the
Did
newer
you
Muppet
guys
Babies, I should say.
watch or like the Jason Segel Muppet movie?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were
them.
fine.
Grub
Okay.
loves it. He played it at his wedding.
Oh.
Played a
Aw.
dance
So a ton of music in the
together
wedding.
to it.
That was
Aw.
like basically our music, our songs.
Oh, that's cute.
yeah.
Yeah.
Loved it.
He
Most Wanted was fine, but the
he
first one was
apparently
great.
loves the Muppets in such a
Yeah,
hard
he's a
way.
freak.
Right.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
it.
I mean, he did the puppet bit in Saving Sarah Marshall.
Forgetting
Right.
Sarah
Yeah.
Marshall.
Getting pretty
Yes.
hard to believe things are going to get
better.
better.
In a way where-
Oh.
Right,
In
he
a
did
way
that
where
as
they're
like an
like-
audition for the Muppets.
Yeah. But like even when you watch that movie, you're just like, oh, how did he get away with inserting this bullshit into this movie?
Oh, I love it because it's the best part of the movie.
Yeah.
No, that movie's pretty good. I
That
enjoy
and
it.
seeing his dick.
Right.
Yeah, his dick's the best part of the movie.
Oh, right. His pee shows his peen in the beginning.
Yeah.
Good for
And then he
him.
directed a Muppets.
He's the
Right.
only like not weirdo out of that movie, huh?
Which one?
Forgetting Sarah Marshall because like
oh, yeah.
Kristen
Well,
Bell caught some
Kristen-
She caught
What did
some heat recently.
What'd she do? What's her problem?
What happened with her?
She went to like hosted like a rich white people Hollywood dinner in like some place in America and was like, "Oh, look at all of us."
I can see that.
I give her some credit because she was like veering into anti-vax when she had kids, and then she wrote this thing about how like it was really hard for her to like figure it out, but in the end, like she trusted like her doctor and stuff, and actually ended up vaccinating her kids.
That's very big of her.
And it was like for that crowd, I was like, this is impressive that she's out there like talking about this, about how she was wrong and like could admit that.
Right. And she's in Frozen.
Yes.
Who else is in? Who's not a
Mila
weirdo?
Kunis. Well,
Is
freaking
Mila
Jason
Kunis is
Brand,
she's
right?
a weirdo?
She's-
Is she a weirdo?
Russell Mila Kunis got in trouble for defending the other 70s.
Oh right,
Yeah.
right.
Freak.
What about
Brand.
Jack
Oh.
McBrayer? He's normal
Oh, he's normal. Yeah.
from 30 Rock.
Yeah.
And so is Ant-Man. Ant-Man's in that movie. He's still
Paul
fine,
Rudd.
right?
Yeah.
Oh
right,
yeah.
exactly.
Oh, she's
Jeez,
great in that.
Kunu.
Jason Segel's okay. Jason Segel is fine.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
we can
seems
all
good.
agree. We can all agree.
He's kind of been gone. What happened to him?
He was in a show recently, Shrinking. I
Yeah,
think it was
yeah.
good.
Right? Yeah, he's on a Big Apple show with Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
Yeah, if that's a phrase anyone uses, a Big Apple show.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Okay, a show that Apple spent a lot of money on is how I
Right.
should phrase it. That is what, like, if you're wondering like where a star went, they probably have a show on Apple.
On a streamer
Yeah.
somewhere.
I mean,
yeah.
Apple TV, you realize after a while you're just like, what am I doing paying for this thing? Number one,
I think they've got pretty decent shows these days. I don't know.
I do think it's just
I don't pay
like
for it.
wait for Severance. That's
Severance,
sort of-
right? Yeah, that's on there.
You're waiting. Everyone's waiting for Severance.
That I've heard good things about the Monarch show, like the Godzilla spinoff.
I have heard
Yeah.
good things.
Yeah, I've heard good things about that. Yeah.
Coda is on that. I liked that movie a lot.
Oh right, okay. I stand corrected.
Hmm.
All right.
I should watch that dinosaur show on Apple. Yeah, just all
There's a dinosaur.
Not the
show?
mama.
prehistoric planet. It's like,
Oh, that's the Favreau one, right?
is it? Yeah.
Oh right, yeah.
Because he took all the Lion King tech and was like, "I love dinosaurs."
I
He's like, what-
I
he's like,
respect
what
that,
about
to be
dinosaurs?
honest.
All right. Somehow we're almost an hour in, and I've only done one voicemail.
Yeah,
These are my favorite ones, though.
Yeah, Grub. Pick the next one, please.
Yeah, let's go with favorite cereal.
This morning I got an email saying that there was a salmonella recall on my
Hello.
favorite cereal. Guess what I had for breakfast this morning?
I'm still talking.
Oh yeah.
Salmonella.
I mean, odds are you're not going to get salmonella, right?
How could salmonella be in cereal?
I mean,
Oh, the raw eggs.
yeah, like they use eggs in like a lot of stuff, and maybe it didn't
I
get
don't-
cooked properly.
I'm
guess so,
I'm
right?
trying to find out what those granola cereals by the Quaker Oats company had the recall. So if you've got Quaker Oats cereal, everybody look out.
Quaker Oats? Is that what it was?
Yeah. Yeah,
Gross.
Quaker Oats cereal. Man, I don't know. Maybe treat yourself a little better. Like, come on, you're eating cereal. Like, you don't have to eat like Honey
I'm sorry.
Smacks or
Are
Lucky
you picking
Charms.
apart somebody's culinary taste?
Yeah, like, I don't know. Treat yourself a little bit. It's cereal. It's, as Jeff might say, kids' food already. Like, you know,
I don't
go
think
to
it was such a negative attitude.
at
Though.
least get
Geez.
some kicks or something.
I used to
For a
love.
real man.
I used to love berry kicks. Remember that?
See,
Sure.
I was a plain kicks bitch. Just give me the normal little
That's what we
yellow
say about you.
circles.
Berry kicks was like, they had like little red and purple triangles in there, mixing it up
Yeah.
with the regular.
I'm back on Lucky Charms in a pretty big way.
I just feel, I
Oh,
just feel like
yeah.
I just don't know if I can actually eat cereal with little marshmallows. in
It's
it.
Yeah,
too
no,
much
that's
candy.
exactly that's 1,000,000% where I was. And then I got it for my kids and I ate. I'm like, are these marshmallows better, or am I just like losing my sense of respect for myself?
no, I think you like weaned yourself off of the highly addictive marshmallows. There's been so many years where
I
you're
mean,
like,
look, they're always
oh,
good.
you had a taste of the poison again. And
Yeah,
you,
that might be it.
you're
Yeah,
back.
but like I was like, these are like they kind of hurt to chew on, and now I'm like, no, this is fine. This is good. I
Yeah, well,
like
that's
this.
the fiberglass. That's the fiberglass.
Yeah, well, hey, that's good for you.
That's how it gets directly into your
Yeah, you want
nervous
it
system.
to cut your gums so it could just go right through there instead of
When
through
I
your
learned that
digestive
about chewing tobacco, like
tract.
I had to sit down for a week. I could not believe that is how that shit worked.
you could never. explain how chewing tobacco works? Well, I guess you could, because like people do know how terrible it is for you, and it's still a ton of people end up doing it. I don't get it.
Yeah,
It's such a gross thing. You're like,
it's
why?
so
You're gonna
gross.
put that in your mouth, huh? All right.
You ever
have
try
fun.
it? You ever try it,
No, not chewing tobacco. No way.
Mike?
No, absolutely not.
It's good. Do not ever do that.
I've been realizing this with like a lot of the vices. Like it has to be something I find inherently pleasurable. Like I like drinking beer because I like the taste of beer. Like I can't do a lot of the weed stuff just because I find weed inherently like not like the effects of it. Sure, that's fine, but I don't actually like the taste, the
You don't have to
feel, the
taste weed.
smell, or any of that stuff with
Yeah,
weed.
but smoking stuff is what he means. Like the idea of smoking something isn't appealing to him.
Yeah, like even
Yeah,
cigarettes.
but you
are,
could
like,
take a
little-
pill. You don't have to eat or taste weed at all.
Then when if I'm taking like a pill to get high, that seems like a problem. I don't
Also,
know.
edibles for like the first like time really. That could be a bad time because it's like takes so long to come on, and then
Sure.
it feels like it's gonna last forever. That could be
Right.
rough.
Sure. Fine. Never have any fun, Mike.
That's me. I'm known
Yes.
for I really know for the lack of fun that I have.
I do sit around thinking, man, oh my life is so much more fun than Mike Minotti's.
That's how I get through the day. Jan Ochoa, you're up, buddy.
I don't remember any of these. Let's go Tasty Tuesday.
Mm.
Hey, Giant Bomb boys. Just a quick PSA. If you work at a job and it sucks and you're working too many hours, just quit it. Get a job at a French fry company. They have Tasty Tuesdays. You get French fries every Tuesday. That's what I did. Rules. Love you. Bye.
Thanks
Love you
for the
too.
advice, caller.
You could never
That sounds
get
like a good
sick
time.
of French fries, right? Even if you like worked at French fry company.
I think I
you
could
got free
literally
fries.
get sick, but not like sick
Oh,
of, like
sure, yeah.
figuratively.
No.
You're like,
Yeah.
oh, I ate too many French fries, and now I feel bad. Like that has
Yeah.
happened,
Sure.
but I'm still gonna eat more French fries one
But
day.
it's not
Yeah.
like other things like, oh, I had too much Jaeger and now I got sick and now I'm never going to drink Jaeger again. That's
Right.
happened to me. Never going to happen with French fries.
French fries will also. You'll only get sick of fries from eating too many. Like they're almost impossible to like have made your stomach turn. I feel like because it's just
Right. It's very much like well, not stomach turn, but I feel lethargic if I have too many fries. I'm
yeah.
like, oh.
But what I'm saying also too is like I could get food poisoning from French fries and eat them as soon as I feel better.
Yes,
Sure.
that I understand and I agree with.
It's so they are so good. I am so weak to them. Like I'm defenseless. There's nothing I can do to a good.
Well, they're so
with a
easy.
good
Like
French
to
fry.
like suddenly you just have French fries. You're like, I came here to this burger place to get the burger, and of course French fries came with that. I didn't even think about it, and here they are.
I am.
I am picky. I am picky with them.
Yeah.
There are ones that I will avoid.
Sure.
But man,
Like what? What do you
I'm
mean?
not that picky.
I don't like curly Cajun fries. I don't like at
Oh,
all.
love those.
I don't
I'm
like
not gonna say-
waffle fries. I think waffle fries are a fucking crime.
Look, they're
No,
not
waffle fries
as
are
good.
good.
but they're good. I'm always really impressed when I go to a restaurant and there's like a bunch of sides you can pick from, and I'm with somebody that doesn't pick the French fries because that can't be me. So I'm always just like really in awe.
Steph
of
always
their
gets the onion
willpower.
ring. She gets the onion rings.
That's nice for the table, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know if I could just have my side be onion rings. Like I
Sure.
need to have fries
She's
and
definitely
then like
ordering them for the table. Yes.
Yeah,
It's
like,
always
I'll grab
have
one
an
of your
onion
rings.
ring. I'm like, okay,
Yeah. No, like I like a French fry that also like shows me some skin.
Yeah.
You know, like
Oh, you know it's
let's,
real?
Bloody French fry. Yeah.
let's be real about
Even
it.
French fry.
You dirty slut French fry, get over here. Oh man, I love steak fries though. There's nothing better. Give me one that looks like a big old snowboard.
I'd rather
fucking
have
eat
a
it.
thin fry than a steak fry.
I'm on the shoestring kick right now.
I like
That's my
both
favorite
those.
fry right now.
We
But the second you get into like the Cajun, like there's a certain there's a certain like coating that some of them
Mhm.
have that I don't know how you describe it. It's much less. It's less like the skin and more some other sort of like. It seems
Well,
like
you
a
ever
crunchy
Popeyes? Those ones are
add-on.
pretty heavily
Those are
coated.
great.
And I like the
Yeah,
coating on
I love
Popeyes.
the coating.
The newer Burger King fry is very coated. I like it. It has like a crunch to it, but if you are averse to that stuff, Burger King is really bad then.
Mm.
do we throw tots into the fry rotation?
Yes.
They're
Yeah,
fried,
I like
Jason.
tots. I like
Oh,
tots.
Man, I could go for some tots right now.
Tots
and fuck
travel
it up.
better. So during the
Yeah.
pandemic, it was like if you have tots as an option, I'll go with tots because by the time the
Peak
French fries
tot
get here, they're
moment.
gonna fucking suck.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right. Stay crispy longer.
Every now and then, though, you get a delivery place that figured it out.
Yeah.
And the fries come back hot and crispy, and you're like, how did they do this?
There was, I think it was McDonald's that made a big deal about that. Or maybe it was Wendy's. One of them was like, we figured out how to make French fries last until they get to your house for delivery.
I think it has a lot to do with ventilation. I think it is a ventilation focused strategy where you're allowing them to breathe, because if they stay in their container hot, they will steam and become soft.
That we remember we had that. There was that good burger place we were ordering for when we were in LA, or ordering from.
Oh, I
they
can't
put their
believe we
fries
ate
in like
that.
the styrofoam container, which is just like if you ever like order anything with styrofoam, you open it up, it's just coated in water now. The fries are just awful after that.
I gotta take y'all next time we're in LA, because I think there's a couple in LA to a Filipino chain called Potato Corner. A Potato Corner. It's just fries, but they do like a dry seasoning on top.
We may never be in LA ever again. What do you mean? What did you do?
There's got to be a time we're gonna go to LA.
No, I'm kidding. We'll most likely be there in less than a year. But
dry season,
Summer Game Fest. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, what? How did we not get on the fry radar this past month?
Jan was busy, I think.
You know how we feel about fries here.
Well, I didn't know that we were all pro fry. I thought there would be an outlier amongst us.
Probably Mike.
I was going to say
I
Lucy.
like French fries.
Those sliders we had though were so insane. Like everyone's ordering 2, and I'm like, yeah, I'll order 2, and then these fucking things come, and I'm just like, how could anyone eat 2 of these?
They were not sliders. Look, I don't. Sure, give me more than what I'm expecting. That's nice, but they were just burgers. Calling them sliders is misrepresenting the situation.
Yeah.
God, the more I look at this picture of Mr. Slate, the more it looks like Jeff Backelor.
Okay, buddy. We gotta delete these off the internet. I love how the link was to a fandom thing too. That really
I know. I could probably edit this just to put your face in there. Let me see.
The brand is strong.
Sure. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna own it. I'm getting a fucking tattoo of Mr. Slate. Now
do it.
just that head. I don't care. I'll put it in the doodle
we all
zone.
look stylized as Flintstone characters, right? Gotta be good.
Whatever. I'll put it in the doodle zone that's between the kneecap and the ankle, and it'll be fine. All right. My turn. What do we got here? Oh, Dr. Hockey, you're back.
Hello, Dump Truck crew. This is Sina from Seattle, and I have a question for Dr. Hockey. I recently found a love for hockey, and I'm following the Seattle Kraken. And I wanted Dr. Hockey to explain to me, why did the Seattle Kraken miss the opportunity to have a mascot as Davy Jones, and they win with Bowie? I think that's a very big opportunity that was missed there. Would you please explain to us, Dr. Hockey? Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Yeah, that's interesting. I didn't know who the Kraken mascot was, and I'm looking at him now. Speaking of Muppets, and this guy sucks.
Yeah,
Your mascot's name is Bowie. What are we doing? Look.
Oh, what the hell is this?
Oh, what the hell? Yeah, you're right. I was like, you're being rough. No, this thing is terrible.
This thing sucks.
It looks
in
like
a world
from
where
a bad children's morning cartoon.
Yeah, this is like a Fraggle Rock reject right here.
It's not even a squid.
No, it's insane that it's not squid based. How is it not squid based? What are we doing?
Those characters from that DreamWorks movie about like sea monsters and mermaids that nobody saw recently.
Yeah.
Karen Gilliam, Teenage
Kraken.
Something. Teenage Kraken.
Yeah.
Was she literally a Kraken? I guess that's it then.
How do you not do a squid? This is insane. I mean, in a world where Gritty exists, as much as I hate the Flyers, Gritty is pretty great.
Yeah, Gritty rules. It's got an anchor earring, and I think that's my least favorite part.
Yeah,
how do you not? How do you not
trying to relate? It's trying to be relatable, and it makes it worse.
Everything else that the Kraken do is so on brand with Pacific Northwest culture. Like their goal song is that Nirvana chorus, Lithium, right? Like it's so good. Everything is good.
Right. I think this is still on brand for Pacific Northwest, because this is like, what is that culture that's like into like fucking mermaids? Because this like looks like something they would be into. You guys know what I'm talking about.
The French?
No, you guys, the French? Yeah, the French. Yeah, sure.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, you guys talk about it all the time. Goddamn. Like
We
C-Core?
do?
It's C-Core. I think it's called C-Core.
We talk about Wait, are you talking about like Gramp Core? What was it?
Gorp Core.
Gorp.
C-Core is like you dye your hair this color of blue, and then you talk about mermaids a lot. And that's what this looks like something that would be drawn in a girl's like journal that is into C-Core. So
It feels like what it looks like a troll. It looks like one of the troll characters.
Apparently, it's inspired by the Fremont troll that hides under the bridge, that big stone statue in Seattle.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
that's fair.
I'll walk that back a little bit. If that's like your special Seattle troll person, then, good on you. It's just like,
Oh, there's a mascot appearance request form on this website. We can request to get Bowie to
at
appear
the
at
very least, this thing should be wearing a red flannel. Like, what are we doing?
Have a beer in one
ripped
hand.
jeans, yeah.
Everything.
Holding
Yeah.
a Starbucks, like,
Yep.
come on. Missed opportunity.
What about like a mermaid? Even Spucks.
I know.
and stuff.
I know. Who's the Red Wings mascot?
We don't have one.
Wait,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we don't have one.
wait. Actually, there's more of a squid connection in Detroit than there is in the Kraken, right? Because don't
not
they
squid,
throw an octopus?
Al the
Yes.
octopus.
Yeah, I mean, we have an octopus. We had an octopus. I guess
In the
that
ceiling.
would be. Yeah, but that was not like a mascot. That's like a big statue sort of thing.
Right.
I guess if you want to count that as a mascot, you could. But I don't think they have anything that like walks around LCA. Like
They don't have a guy?
I don't think so.
We should have a guy. We
Oh, a
should
giant
have.
bomb furry mascot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Al the
Yeah.
octopus, but it just hangs in the rafters. It's that sort of thing.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not a guy in a suit, and I don't think they ever have.
And never will.
They never will. Yeah. At this point, why would you?
All right. Sorry I couldn't diagnose the problem being a doctor and all, but thank
like
you
Grubb's
anyway,
doctor.
caller.
Yeah. You're better. No, you're definitely better than my doctor.
Jesus, get a new doctor.
I'm working on it.
Come on down.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, the doctor is in, Mr. Minotti, doing
Okay.
house calls. We went to chat for the next one, and chat chose Kingdom Hearts.
Hi, friends. It's Mike Minotti. It's 3 a.m. I'm hanging out with everybody from my Twitch chat. We completed the final Mix charity run for the Extra Life team. The donation goals got us to 3 a.m. I said I'd leave a dump. So I wanted to ask you if you could replace like all the Disney stuff at Kingdom Hearts with characters and levels based off some other media franchise, which would it be? Thank you. Love you.
Thanks, caller.
Yeah. Thanks, caller. You sound very handsome.
Thanks, caller. You sound like all you do is think about the Flintstones.
Could replace all these Disney people with Flintstones.
Yeah, there you go.
Yo, let's
Hanna-Barbera.
replace all of the Disney characters in Kingdom Hearts and put Christopher Nolan characters.
There you go.
Okay.
Oppenheimer world.
Get on board with that.
Batman.
You get Batman. You get Leo
Astronauts.
with a top.
Sora just helping to build the atom bomb. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Good
want
answer.
Backlar's answer specifically the most, I think.
French
Kingdom
fries.
Hearts is. I mean, lately I've been answering a lot of these things with the cast of Cheers.
Sure. That'd be
which is really working for me. I'm still trying to incept that so that we have that in Fortnite. That would be great. I want to play as Norm in
I like this one from
Fortnite.
chat. The cast of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Just all
Oh,
these
that'd be
skaters.
all right.
Yeah, that's good.
Bob Burnquist would be the most
Bob
powerful
Burnquist,
mage.
Hell yeah.
Liftberg
Yeah.
doing the Christ air, and that's actually
And
the
then,
most
like,
powerful
The
spell.
kind of surprise level you didn't see coming is the Kelly Slater.
Yeah, exactly.
Bam
That's
Margera is like,
Mhm.
is he a good guy? Is he a bad guy? We don't know.
Yeah.
Right.
There's a
Run
secret
down the
BMX
edge.
triple X level.
Oh, hell yeah.
Matt Hoffman comes in out of nowhere.
They need to put Rodney Dangerfield into Fortnite. I've decided.
Oh? As
They
as himself or as Rover Dangerfield from that cartoon?
Nope, as himself. The thing everyone knows him by,
If
Mike.
you say
That's what I
so.
want. I want that. Or
So
like his character in Caddyshack. That'd be all right.
Dan _city puts in Giant Bomb World in Kingdom Hearts when. And I'm trying to think of who would be be the 1 and 2 following Sora around the whole time.
Well, Mike is Mickey. Or no, you're supposed to want to be Donald Duck, I guess.
Well, Mickey's an honor, though.
Yeah, I think that's what I do think so. Yeah, I think you'd be Mickey. So I think it's Dan and Jan. I think Dan is Goofy, and I think you're Donald Duck, Jan.
I am not wearing pants right now.
Oh, he was hoping you said that so bad. You set him right up, dude. Hell yeah. All right. What is it? It's 5 after. We'll do a few more here because it's getting late in the day and we all want to go to bed. We got things to do.
It is past my bedtime. You're right.
It is past my bedtime.
We'll take a nap. That sounds
I'm gonna
sick.
eat a salad and go to sleep for the night is what I'm gonna do. Mike Minotti, please. Now be aware this is potentially the last voicemail you will choose for the year 2023. So keep that in mind.
Okay, well, 10 times a week.
Hi. So Minotti saying that he thinks of like Aladdin every day of his life had me wondering, what is like a series you guys think of every day in your life? For me, it's like Final Destination because I have to cross a train track every, weekday on my commute to work twice a day. So 10 times a week, I think of Final Destination and that scene where that guy gets his head cut in half because of the stray piece of metal from the train track. It's really great. It's awesome that I think about that 10 times a week. Bye.
Thank you, caller.
Hey, Final Destination did have a major effect on our generation, right?
Oh yeah.
I never saw it because it looks scary.
Right.
Yeah.
But you get the idea, though, right? I bet you even understand the concept, right?
Yeah. Oh, the caller in chat, by the way, clarified. They said Aladdin, but meant the Flintstones. I can see how you would get confused with me. It's okay.
No, I actually believe that to be true on top of the Flintstones as well.
Return of Jafar was on your top plate on Spotify, right?
It was, yeah. Return of Jafar is number 3.
People are like, "Oh, it's Final Destination. It's not scary." I never said anything about it being scary. I said it had an effect on our generation where we think about.
Up?
Yes, people.
You think about it, think about, escaping death, and so when you see a train, you think about a train hitting you.
Everybody, when you're driving behind one of those trucks with the logs on it, just
literally happened to us this week. Steph brought it up, and I was thinking the same thing at the same time. And we're like, "Oh yeah, I'm going around this fucking truck with a bunch of logs on it."
It is funny that series basically just force people to just be like, "Well, that'd be fucked up if this highly unlikely thing just killed me out of nowhere," right? But I only maybe seen one of them, but from what I gather, it's just death catching up to you, right?
There was a DVD thing with Final Destination 3, I think, where at certain points of the movie you could they would flip a coin and the coin would go to the screen and you get to pick heads or tails and choose who dies. That was the ad. And I had a friend who maybe had some issues who thought that was the greatest thing he had ever seen.
Is that your poop friend? That seems like
no, it's not Poop City Slamma Jamma friend. It's another friend. He's doing great now. But at the time, yeah, he was really into the idea that the lives of these fictional characters were in his hands.
That implies that Poop City Slamma Jamma guy is not doing well.
We knew that.
No, he's fine.
Somebody made Mr. Slate with a hat on, and now I'm upset.
Oh no!
Somebody put him. Nope, not telling you where. There's no ways to know.
It's on Twitter.
Guys, everyone just relax, okay?
I could not relax. But yeah, hey guys, answer the question. What media property are you thinking about? I think about Flintstones.
I think of Fast and Furious a lot because I like to whisper to myself, "Live my life a quarter mile at a time."
Be careful. I don't know if you saw today's news. I think
no,
they might be canceling.
No,
what's his face?
What happened
with Vin Diesel?
Yeah, Vin Diesel's getting accused.
Yeah, that seemed inevitable.
Sorry about that one. Yeah.
Okay.
I told you this, Beckler, when we were in LA. I think about that Bored to Death TV show all the time because it's just one line Ted Danson says in it where he's like, "When we meet people at first we enthrall and then we disappoint." And I think about that constantly. I'm like, yeah,
that's interesting.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
I think of Curb Your Enthusiasm a lot.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Oh, yeah. We're always inadvertently quoting it.
Yeah.
Especially with traffic lately. Anytime I'm in traffic, I'm just I'm too smart for this. What am I doing here? I think amazing. I do think of Back to the Future a lot.
Yeah, same. I gotta see that musical, man. I'm gonna make that happen this year. That's my goal. That's my goal for
Well, when you come out
2024.
here, let me know and I'll take you out for some ice cream.
I think of Karate Kid a lot.
Oh, interesting.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I think about
The
Karate Kid a
reboot?
lot.
No, not the reboot. Definitely
Oh,
not the
weird.
reboot. And
You're,
I
like
Mr.
the
Miyagi.
reboot. Mr. Miyagi is in Kingdom Hearts 2. I think it's the last thing he did before he died because he's
Right.
the voice of the Emperor of China.
Oh,
in
wow,
that,
that's weird.
reprising his role from Mulan.
His name's Pat Morita.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Was I being disrespectful?
Okay,
Mr.
yo.
Miyagi.
Yes.
Okay, so there's an episode of Community where Ken Jeong's character tries out for a play, and then he gets casted as what's his name in the Karate Kid? Mr. Miyagi.
Yeah.
I honestly think Ken Jeong could do a really good Mr. Miyagi. Like, I am waiting for Ken Jeong's like serious actor moment because I need it so bad.
Oh,
That would be he would be very good at that, I bet.
you know what movie ruled? Three Ninjas, which was basically just
Yes.
Karate Kid meets Home Alone.
Yeah.
That was incredible.
I think about Apollo 13, that scene where they're like, okay, we have these things on this table. This is what they have on that ship, and we have to solve this problem. And I think about like, oh, that's a good way to like live your life. It's just solving problems with what you have right in front of you all the time. And then similar to that, you guys watch that Magic special In and of Itself?
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I think about that every day because it's like that is such a good guide for how to live your life about like, oh, he's doing magic tricks, but the magic trick is really like he just worked really, really, really hard on all of these like 6 tricks he did here, including the last one, which is incredible.
The last
and
one's
it's like,
crazy.
it's like if you work really hard, the things you're doing can appear as if they are magic, and you can either reveal that it's magic or you can like let people in on the secret that you worked really hard. And either way, it still feels magical. And it's like, yeah, that's a good sort of life lesson, I think.
Yes, I also think it is funny where like the lesson is like, especially if you're working on magic, like you know what I mean. Then it's really magic.
Mm-hmm.
No, that last illusion is like unfreaking believable.
I think about The Rehearsal a lot.
Really?
Yeah. I just love that show so much, and just
It's very good.
how much he broke himself as a person.
Yeah.
I think about the Flintstones a lot.
We know.
Yeah.
We know, Mike. That's cute. That's very.
Think about Betty Rubble.
It's very
how much
cute.
I respect Barney's punching up. Punching up. That's not really. Yeah,
No,
punching up.
dating up.
Dating up. Punching up. Yeah, that has some implications.
Yeah, that'd be
Mike.
domestic violence, Mike.
Yeah, that'd be a bit. Yeah, not bad.
Just
No,
no,
Barney
taller than him.
Rubble's a saint.
It's very cute and very relevant. So thank you for thinking about that. So we didn't have to. All right, we've only got a few minutes left. Jeff Grubb.
Yeah, I want to do. We used to make motion pictures. I think it's motion pictures. Before we do it, though, Jan, can I guess that this is going to be about Jingle All the Way 2?
No,
All right,
it's
go
not.
ahead.
Wow.
Shit.
Dumpers, am I crazy? I watched The Matrix 2 recently
Basically the same thing.
for the first time in like 10 years, maybe 15 years. And that's a fucking movie. We used to make motion pictures. Action. It's so horny. It's fantastic. I went to tell all my friends. They watched it, and they said, I was out of my mind. Am I alone? What's going on? I love you. Goodbye.
I have not seen Matrix Reload in a while. I saw it the one time it came out, and I thought it was pretty rough. Also, I think one of the first times that when I told a friend who liked the movie that I didn't like it, that they came at me with something snippy about Disney. It's like, oh, I guess there wasn't enough like singing animals in it.
That's fair though, Mike. That's
Yeah,
fair.
I can't blame them.
I think Matrix 2 has like moments. I don't think it's
I haven't
very
seen it in
good.
a long enough time that I'm not sure how anymore. But I agree. What Mike said, that's how I felt at the time.
Fuck The Matrix 2. You know what movie you should rewatch? Speed Racer.
Speed
Oh,
Racer.
interesting.
Speed Racer is such a fucking
Same
fever
directors,
dream.
right?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Same
Wachowskis.
directors? Yeah.
Oh my god, y'all! It is
love Speed Racer.
amazing.
Yep, it's really good.
I don't think I'll ever be able to get beyond the reaction I had in the theater after the credits rolled on Matrix 2, where myself and 100 people in my general vicinity were just all like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
You know?
I remember really turning against the movie. There was one part where like Neo's fighting a million Agent Smiths, and he does some weird thing with a stick where he's like kicking all of
He
them.
pulls
in
a pole
circle,
out of the
and
ground.
and the camera's following him, and it's actually just nothing but CG. It's like a pure CG shot, and it looks terrible. And I could
Yep.
just never
Yeah.
It looks bad.
I
When
could
you
never
watch
pretend again.
When you watch it now, you're like, wow, they just did a thing that technology was not ready for.
Oh, clearly, yeah.
And they did it by like using basically like every Agent Smith was like 3 pixels. Like, you know what I mean? Like they basically just like dumbed it down to like, they're like, well, we just got to have like a guy
Make
in a
him
suit.
smoother.
Yeah,
Make him
it
smoother.
as smooth as possible. No background, nothing, no sky, no anything. Yeah, it's
the
rough.
Burly Brawl. That's right. But anyway, Jingle All the Way 2. This is a WWE production. So when it came on, I was like, what the fuck? And it stars Larry the Cable Guy.
Yeah.
And then I think, what's the sock guy? Santino?
Yeah.
Oh, Santino
Cobra.
Marella.
Yeah, Santino Marella. I think he plays the best friend in it. I'm not sure if there are any other wrestlers,
Wow.
but I did kind of forget that like WWE was like, we're just gonna make any random movie, not necessarily a vehicle for our wrestlers all the time.
Yeah.
Like,
Wait,
They
this
made
is
that movie with Halle Berry that like people kind of liked. Remember?
I don't.
Right.
What was it?
That was random.
Yeah, what the fuck was that called?
Yeah, what movie is this? I don't remember.
I forget. She's like a taxi driver. I don't know. It might be. There's definitely a movie of Halle Berry. Hey, not to really change the subject, but
Go for
the emote up with the pinball person. Is the joke supposed to be that it looks like a guy fucking like a llama or something?
It
That's
is
just
now.
kind of what I thought. It was.
That's what
forever.
you
That's what I
wanna
thought
see.
originally.
Yeah, you're seeing what you want to see. No, what happened was I made this very quickly and did not see what almost everyone else saw.
Okay, so I'm not alone. Like that was the
No,
that's
Mike. Literally, the first time I saw it, I joked in chat like, "Oh, I looked a guy's fucking a llama," and everyone's like, "Yeah, Jeff, that's what everyone thinks." I'm like, "Okay, cool."
okay, just making
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, look, I'm happy to be a part of it.
Oh, look how great it is next to the Mr. Slate emote.
yeah, that's what everyone
I
thinks.
saw a picture on Twitter a couple minutes ago of Mr. Slate wearing a hat.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
I'm looking at it now, and it's just the greatest thing.
Just put him in a Devil's jersey and you'll have your masterpiece completed. Okay.
12
Oh my god!
podcast
If you put him
points.
in like a hockey a helmet and like pads, it would be indistinguishable.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
we're all real funny people walking around.
We are not serious people.
You are not serious people. Jan Ochoa, please
Uh,
choose the next one.
Let's do 2 Jeffs. Wait. Let's do 2 Jeffs.
This is from Rent, but it's for the dump truck. 2 Jeffs, 1 show. 2 Jeffs on the dump truck. 2 Jeffs Grub and Bacalar. No more Jeffs, no, the podcast is full. Only other people. People whose name cannot be Jeff. Just add someone else. Somebody named Doug or Sonia or Chris. Just please, no more Jeff.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, caller.
I've
That
had
was
a singing
beautiful.
one in a while, right?
Yeah, and that is our
Beautiful.
motto. Only 2
Very-
Jeffs allowed.
Yeah.
Remember 2 Jakes?
No.
2
No.
Jakes?
No.
That's the sequel to Chinatown. No one remembers. Directed
really?
by Jack Nicholson. Yeah, he did that. Like it was
What?
later. Yeah, he made a sequel to Chinatown called The 2 Jakes in the early '90s, I think.
Weird.
People didn't like it.
That's
Remember-
crazy.
Remember 2
Yeah.
Princes by the Spin Doctors?
Of
No.
course. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Of course you do. You think about only things from that time over and over. Come on. No, Mike, really?
Well, I'm sorry, I was still thinking about the 2 Jakes. What did you ask me?
I spaced out.
Blanked out there.
You really detached
disassociated.
from reality. Yeah.
You went bye-bye.
What was that? You asked me something
Wait,
funny?
We were still talking about 2 Princes. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I
Wow.
don't know. I was like, I don't know what that is. Back to the 2 Jakes.
I really encourage everyone, even if you've never watched the Voicemail Dump Truck before, go back and watch right now.
Watch where Mike went.
Mike for not 7, maybe 4 seconds, just like looked like he was muttering to himself. It was a little upsetting. I'm not gonna lie. Like God, I'm glad to have you back, buddy. Oh my god. Because you certainly went
get
away.
into so much trouble at school for just daydreaming. It was always
Yeah,
a
you were
big-
podcast dreaming there, buddy. Oh, my gosh.
Now, there you go. Sorry, everybody. I'm here. I'm present.
No,
Let's go.
nothing to apologize for. My God. All right. I'll choose the next one. This is my last one for the year. I'm gonna make it count, and we'll do 10 times a week.
Oh, we did that one.
No, we
Sorry.
did that one. That's one about Flintstone.
Oh shit. Well, all right. Let's try with your mouth.
Dumpster divers, you've been down too long with the exit blues. Here's a voicemail for you.
Hey, Dump Divers, this is Enoch in Chicago. Last week, someone asked you what is the weirdest noise you can make with your mouth. This week, I'm asking you, what is the most annoying noise you can make with your mouth?
Oh no.
Wow.
Hey, love you. Bye.
Love
I feel
you
like,
too.
I feel like this is the same answer, right?
It's just unintentional mouth noises.
Anybody else think
Oh,
about?
that's
Oh,
bad.
that's upsetting.
Please stop
Yeah.
that.
Right. See, I got it in one. Thank you.
I don't even want to try and.
I don't know what that sounds
Ew,
like.
oh, oh no.
No, it's like almost a gagging.
Fuck that.
That sucked. I'm sorry. Never again will I do that.
Oh, I just think
no.
about Dumb and
it's so
Dumber,
wet.
right?
Yeah.
The most annoying. I think I could yodel okay.
Let's hear it.
That's not yodeling.
Singing.
It's yodeling from the Disney movie Home on the Range.
Oh, shit.
I've never seen you like this.
That's how we killed Jeff Bakalar. He's dying. You audio watch this.
Like, yeah, go to this timestamp.
Oh, fuck.
We've obliterated Jeff.
Ron yodeling, who turns out that's what got him.
We'll always remember
Watch
him.
this. You're like, watch this. I can yodel.
Hey, wait, who among us thought he was about to do a Ricolo thing? I was.
Yeah.
I thought so too.
Yeah.
I thought so too.
And then
What is that
instead,
from, Mike? What is that from?
That's from Home on the Range by Disney.
Oh, Jesus
Oh
Christ.
and then
boy.
instead you just proceed to like a
Yodel thing.
child. Oh,
Yeah.
Bakalar, was that
special,
better or
man.
It's
worse
pretty
than
good though, right?
was that better or
That was
worse than
very
the
good.
string section at the winter concert?
Oh, way worse. Way worse. Oh man, thank you for that, Mike. That was your Christmas
welcome.
present. Oh, wow. All right. I don't know how we top that. We'll top that.
I don't
I'll wipe
know.
the tears from my eyes because I'm legitimately crying. Dude, he's like, I could yodel. Check this out. And then you just for like 15 seconds proceed to like attempt it for the first time. Like,
You know how to yodel?
I thought you were
Making
building
mouth
up to it.
noises.
I thought he was building
I
up.
thought it was about to like reach a crescendo.
No, that's still not.
Oh no, it just sounds like the Taliban.
yes.
All right,
just,
everybody.
like,
It's been a great
You went
year.
all baloney tongue. Oh, you just went all baloney tongue for a second. I was just like, oh wow, maybe he's gonna yodel. Like maybe that's a weird talent he has. And he's just like blah blah blah, like a kindergartner. Oh, okay. All right. Well, chat, you had the last pick for this year, and chat chose ideal blunt rotation.
Hello, Dump Truck. This is Jeftowski. Happy holidays. My question for you is, if you had to concoct an ideal blunt rotation with Christmas characters from movies and fiction, who would it be?
No.
Bye.
No.
Oh, so So is this like any character from anything ever?
What's a blunt rotation mean?
People, you're going to be passing the blunt around. They're going to be in like, that 70s show where they sit around the table and smoke.
Ah, yeah.
It's basically that.
It's like, who do you want to have dinner with? Like, you know, with any fictional character you have dinner with.
So was it like any Christmas adjacent person ever?
Yeah, let's go with that.
I think movies is what they meant.
Yeah. So let's start off with Marv from Home Alone.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay.
Would you want to or not want to have Pigpen from the Charlie Brown Christmas special?
Well, that's a child. I'm not giving a child marijuana.
Oh, that's the issue.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the stepdad from Santa Claus? What's his name? With the
Needles or Niles?
Not yeah, totally. He seems
David
like
Hyde
he could use
Pierce?
it. Yeah, not David Hyde Pierce.
Different Niles.
It's like Judge Nelson.
What's the weenie whistle?
Yeah.
I want to throw in.
Oh no.
Judge
Reinhold?
Judge Reinhold. Thank you.
Jack Frost from the movie Jack Frost.
Nice. Okay, so we've got Daniel Stern as Marv, passing it to
Michael Keaton as Jack Frost.
The Ghost
to
of
Judge
Christmas
Reinhold.
Past from the Muppet Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't that a child? I guess it's an angel.
Yeah, it's an angel.
Well, they're a
I think
ghost.
it's creepy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's creepy, but that'd be fun.
Yeah.
And then did we all go? Everyone went once?
And then Jesus Christ.
And then
Jesus
finishes with
Christ.
Jesus.
Yeah.
No, it goes to Hans Gruber and then Jesus Christ.
Yeah, there you go.
End scene.
Oh, Yukon Cornelius would be good. Hammond of Texas.
Who's that?
From Rudolph.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. He probably
He's like
would roll a good blunt.
Nothing.
We also need Martin Short as Jack Frost from the Santa Claus 3, the Escape Clause.
The Escape
Very
Clause.
good. Very good.
What would the fourth clause be? So in Santa Claus 2, they like zoom in on the thing, and there's the Mrs. Claus. Then in 3, they zoom in more, and it's the escape clause. If there was a Santa Claus 4,
well, there's a TV show, so they must have had an answer to this, right?
Yeah, I wonder, did they zoom in even more? Did they go
I don't
deeper
know.
and find another, like the murder clause? Like you get one free kill.
Y'all remember Rise of the Guardians?
Yes.
I'm aware of this. I've never watched it.
Oh, people are still horny for it.
Oh shit. Okay.
I think Jack Frost from that's a gay icon now or something.
Hell yeah.
Oh, cool.
That's interesting.
I think people ship him with Elsa a lot.
Okay.
I'm not even joking.
No one was doubting you.
Yeah, why?
Well,
no one
kinda
thinks you're
guffawed
joking.
at me a little. So I just wanted to clarify.
No,
I was confused because gay icon. Oh, you said another character is a gay icon in that. Jack Frost.
No, I think maybe I think both things are true. I think
because isn't Elsa also kind of a gay icon?
There we go.
Yeah, that's true. So I guess it's weird that we made them straight with each other.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Should I yodel again?
No.
No, I was thinking about it. I'm not asking for it, but I was
That's the
thinking
media
about it.
property you're thinking about 10 times a day.
Yeah,
Mike
I mean, Mike, that was just phenomenal.
You get, have you ever seen when SpongeBob is about to go jellyfish hunting and then he's just like making weird mouth sounds?
Just making noises, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was when Mitch yodeled.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it just was so unhinged.
I do
and-
sad bastard yodeling.
No.
Ah,
Yes.
What is that? Yeah, what is that?
Yeah, can I play us off?
Yeah. Well, we'll save that, Mike. Save that, Mike.
Yeah, you'll play us off. I did want to thank everyone once again. This has been a special year for this show. Thank you so much to everyone who's ever called in, and like I said at the top, all the chats that tune in live and watch the show. It's a lot of fun hanging out with everyone, and of course, our co-hosts here. What a crew! What a pleasure it is to do this show every week. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Jeff Grubb. Thank you, Jan Ochoa.
Let's glaze.
And thank you, Mike Minotti.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yodel Atlanta, thank you.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you.
Yeah,
thank
you.
It's my pleasure. We'll be back in a couple weeks. We're going to take next week off. We'll be back in a couple weeks. So between now and then, 707 exit flu. That's the phone number. Leave us a voicemail. And I think one Mike Minotti will be playing us off for 2023.
You're a lady,
It's a worse Yodel.